Hi, my name is Ed Connelly, the president and founder of Connelly Business Consultants. Our mission is to restore faith in the small business communities across the United States by reaching out and extending our hand and educating small to medium-sized business owners on the necessary components that go into successfully marketing your business online. We do this through a variety of training platforms that are based on your current skill level and budget, of course. From free webinar training methods to highly advanced paid methods that bring in torrents of traffic to your business. If your business is not properly structured for the search engines, and if you are not tracking every single critical detail of each campaign, you have about as much chance of success online as a 400-pound man winning the Boston Marathon. You see, there is no magic to effectively marketing your business online. Success is repeatable if you know the exact steps to take. There truly is a science to marketing your business online. And when you consider Google making change after change, it's virtually impossible to stay ahead of the competition, unless you are knee-deep in marketing on a daily basis. But where will you find the time to track and test new websites, landing pages, videos, distribution modalities, new software, new tools, new platforms, and still have the time to effectively run your business? I mean, the odds are heavily stacked against you. Look, we know you aren't Superman or Superwoman, and we feel for you, and believe me, we used to be the same way. And if it weren't for our combined 100 years of experience with our insider circles, our industry contacts, and our length of time in the marketing arena, as well as our team of over 200 employees that fulfill all of our clients' marketing needs, I mean, we would just be pretty much just as clueless as everybody else. I mean, you need a marketing partner that puts your company in a position to capitalize on the prospects that are looking for your company's product or service right now. And in order to do that effectively, you must have a very clear picture of your ideal customer. Everything else after that is all downhill, because if you know who your ideal customer is, then it becomes easy to find out where they are hanging out online, and then of course place all of your marketing content right in front of them. You see, most marketing companies use the shotgun approach, and although this is fine when you're doing mass marketing, it's not fine if you have not realized your ideal customer campaigns through strategic marketing that prove results day in and day out. We call it having a profitable sales funnel. And the more profitable sales funnels that you have in operation, the more customers you'll have coming into your funnels and the more money you will make. Plain and simple. It is imperative, however, to have the science part of your business set up prior to setting up your funnels and blasting out your marketing campaigns. I mean, it only makes sense, right? And what that means is coding your website so the search engines love your site, then having your landing page, your lead capture mechanism, your link bait, and your autoresponder set up. And lastly, a crucial piece of the puzzle that most business owners miss, and it's not your fault, because even experienced marketing and advertising agencies also fall short of this. That is, understanding that 5% of the people that you are marketing to at any given time are in the buying mode. That means 95% of the people you're marketing to aren't going to be receptive to your marketing message because they are not currently in the market for your product or services. So you must have a system in place to consistently stay top of mind with the majority of your marketplace in order to decrease your customer acquisition costs, increase your customer base, and become much more profitable as a business. It is our intention to continually earn your trust by putting your business first and foremost, while educating you as to the best options to grow your business based on your exact circumstances. Because each business has different needs and has different skill sets as well as goals. We simply want you to know how important you and your business are to us, and we look forward to proving exceptional service every single step of the way. Put your trust in Connelly Business Consultants, and I assure you that you will never have to do it again. I want you to know that your business is our #1 priority, and nothing else matters, because after all, without our loyal customers, we are nothing.